What's going on, Scorpio gang, gang, gang? I don't know why. As soon as I say that, I just start smiling. I get so happy. I love you guys so much. What's going on, Scorpio gang, gang, gang? To my returning OG subscribers, what's popping? What's good? To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really do appreciate you guys. To my members only community, I love you guys to the moon and back. You know that. This is a Scorpio affair. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you have Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your spliff, your coffee, your green tea, whatever it takes, Scorpio, to help you tap into these energies like we always do around about this time. If you should see an ad, let it play so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you like a personal reading with me, everything you need to know is in the description box below, but you have to be a part of the members only community. Guys, go ahead and get the membership. It starts at $9.99. I'm telling you, you won't regret it come Scorpio season. It's going to be lit over there. I promise you that. I see YouTube keep putting ad suitabilities on all of my readings. They're blocking most of them. Most of them not going to 1,000. I mean, it's just crazy. So what other way to get off the algorithm than to get on the membership side? I go over there and just do my videos there, guys. Get over there to that membership, all right? To all of you guys who donate to my channel, who share my videos, I thank you guys so much, and I really, really do appreciate it. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get into it, Scorpio. All right, so the first energy that dropped, it says, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. See, what this is, and I had I did a session with one of my, who I deem to be now like a sister more than just a silent partner, but we did a reading and she wanted me to go in depth about her spiritual gifts. Listen, this is something too, and I wanted to make this point. This is not about the person I'm talking about now, but I want to make this point. When you get a personal reading, I'm sure, you know, I always ask you guys, is it general or is it specific? The only reason I ask you that is because the first thing I'm going to do when I go in is ask Spirit about what you specifically, if you specifically said a certain thing, right? But listen, guys, I channel Spirit. I tell you guys what they're saying. I can't tell you what they're not saying. So sometimes you get a personal reading and you just have to put it in context with your life. Okay, I'm not concerned whether I'm telling you the truth. I know I am because Source is giving it to me. And I don't water it down and I don't cut it up. I've learned to trust what I'm hearing. I know his voice. Okay, so when that happens, don't come back and say, did you not get what I was asking you? Did you not? That's not what. Listen, baby. I don't channel what you want to hear. I channel what Spirit wants you to hear. See, that's what you needed to move forward. Listen, somebody's got to stop being foolish, for one. You can ask about something specific, but if God not concerned with those people, why should you be? Meaning, if God didn't bring them up in your personal reading that you specifically told me to channel, then there's your answer. See, this person I'm talking about, though, who I said my sister, I did her reading and I told her exactly what Source told me. Source told me I don't want to reveal that to you. This got to be revealed to her first. So I told her in her reading, I did her reading, and at the end I told her specifically, I didn't channel that. You know what? She didn't come back negative. She came back and said, you know what? That's confirmation. See, I know she hearing the same people. That's why I say she my sister. Some things you have to embrace when it comes to wisdom and the unknown. And if it's wisdom and unknown is God, and if God don't give it to me to give to you, it's because he wanted to remain unknown at this time. We got to get tarot card intelligent too, I see. I don't do this for fun, people. The next card out is the past. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps on an old job or an unfinished product. It says, look to the past to understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. It says you could be earning or receiving money from something that you did in the past. I'm hearing be still, Scorpio. I'm hearing wake up every day and create. Stop looking at the numbers. Stop worrying about whether or not they'll choose you. God already chose you. God got you where you're supposed to. God say, look back at your past. Look back at how many times I brought you through. Who am I talking to? When you know you did wrong. And you know you should have got that, but I gave you this. He said, God said, don't worry about the unknown. Be wise to know that. Consult your past and see if you find me in it. Moving forward. Scorpio, you know I ain't gonna blast you like that. I love you too much. Too many cross watchers in here who ain't hitting the fucking like button. The student. You becoming the student again. Why? You need more wisdom. Why? Because you're going higher. Higher where? Your higher self. Who am I talking to? Something about your past where maybe you were the teacher, now you're becoming the student, Scorpio. But who's your teacher? God's your teacher now. So a lot of people and a lot of places and a lot of things are not is appealing to you anymore. And I just heard God say, stop saying money ain't everything. Stop saying that, God said. That's why you ain't got none. Money is everything. It's an energy. It's a resource. You need it for anything you're trying to do. God say, stop saying that type of shit and attaching to him. That's religion. Money ain't the root of all evil. It's what people do with the money that's the root of all evil. Who am I talking to? Some of y'all, I don't know. This don't feel like Scorpio energy, so let me say this to the cross watcher. Some of y'all so concerned with money, y'all missing life. Some of y'all so concerned with borrowing bits and pieces from other people's life that you missing out on a great life that God had for you. Let it go already. Go find you. Live your precious purpose life God gave you. Leave Scorpios alone. If Scorpios say they done, stop peeping in our fucking windows and stalking us and leaving fucking messages. We're done. When Scorpio tell you about your ass, if you feel like you don't want to fuck with Scorpio no more, oh well, because from now on, I'm giving you what you're giving me. If I got to mirror your ass, you gonna mirror me too. How about it? That's where I'm at with it. And when both of us get to the point where we tired of projecting and mirroring on each other, get the fuck on, because I'm not finna sit and talk to no fucking counselor. When before I met you, I didn't need one. Now that I met you, I need to talk to, I need somebody. I need a referee. I'm not finna do it. I just know we need to get, we done. Who am I talking to? I didn't need a counselor before I met you. Let's get us together real quick. But now, me and you both need somebody to referee our marriage. Okay, I know somebody else to do that. It's called a judge. It take 30 days, period. What I say, Explorer? Dora the Explorer, period. Divine Feminine the Explorer. The Awakened Scorpio the Explorer. Who am I talking to? I'm ready to explore. You ain't ready? Okay, then you ain't it. If you find yourself in a connection with somebody who purpose ain't lining up with yours, they not it. You can stay with their ass and walk whatever path you want to, Scorpio, for however long you want to till you leave here. You gonna leave this world unfulfilled and unpurposed. And this fool who you falling behind, they not going to live their purpose either. Both of y'all purposes interrupted. Both of y'all out of alignment. Because soon as you pull your energy back, that's going to fail anyway. Who am I talking to? Who don't get this shit? Somebody who patient, I'm going to wait on it. And I'm going to wait. He gonna get it together soon. His daddy was a good man. She going to be all right. She just, that last relationship broke her heart. She just don't trust people I got to work with. I got to build her up and keep me up too. No, bitch, you need therapy. See the difference? You needed therapy coming before you came into a relationship. Before I met you, I was good. I didn't need shit. It's a difference. Somebody got you mixed up, Scorpio. Period. What else here? Somebody wants you to keep on being patient. Damn, 3 years ain't enough. 1 year, 1 day, 5 years, 7 years. How many you want me to give you? And now at the end of all that shit, you gonna tell me, let's go pay somebody. We can't even pay the bills around here because you want to party and third party shit. You telling me we gonna go hire someone to tell me and you what I already fucking know? I doubt it. I'm sure we won't. I'm sure I'm gonna take that money and use it for self-care, and I'm gonna go up here and spend this $100 and whatever dollar filing fee and divorce your ass. Period. In 30 days, be spiritually free. One more here for Scorpio. Fuck. Yeah, this was on the bottom of the deck. It wanted to come out. I looked at it. If you rewind this back, I looked at it and I put it back, and it was health. Okay, let me tell you something. Whatever this is, the job, the business, the person, when Scorpio remove their energy, it's going to go straight the fuck down. What I said. Scorpio, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Y'all know what the unknown is. The universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it. Scorpio, God said you're a student now. You're a student, Scorpio. I'm hearing something about a library. You're pulling a halt. It came out in the reverse. Something is being freed up, but it's like you got to pass a test before it's freed up. Yeah, and see, God say He not playing with you, Scorpio, because see, what I'm energetically getting, Scorpio, God say you keep wanting to pass around this peace pipe. And God say He ain't really that friendly like that. God has a wrath. God, which means God got a limit. I'm hearing, what's your limit, Scorpio? What's your limit? 2 years, 3, 4, 5, none. You just gonna hang around? Put down in the chat for me, guys. What's your limit? Where you at right now? Last year you might have just got out of some shit you was in 13 years, but right now where you at? What's your limit on your time, on your tomorrow, on your today? What's your limit? Because for you to be going back to being a student, Scorpio, God feel like it's something that He really need to drive home. It almost feels like, like you do something on your job, and instead of them firing you, they send you to like say some kind of risk hazard course that you got to sign off on and go in your file, and if you do that knee-jerk shit again, it's like you just gonna be terminated. It ain't just a simple write-up, in other words, what I'm saying, right? You have to be comfortable with what God doing, which means you have to have a deep knowing of self to know something inward is letting you know you where you're supposed to be. You're aligned. Because at some point in this awakening, in your ascension, you have to leave the past behind. Not the past in the contents of how you grew up, your struggles, what you've been through. Not that. The past hurts. The hurts become lesson, because remember what I said. If you still in pain, you're going to keep seeking pleasure and you're going to keep being off your path. Who am I talking to? Begin to embrace the unknown, Scorpio. Know that in that space is where God do amazing and incredible things. Things that the human mind can't even fathom. Don't take that space and give it to the devil. Don't take that space and act like these people got another year. Come on. When you look at that space in that context, you can't wait to get to that space. You're almost happy about something ending that should have ended a long time ago. What I said. The Two of Cups in reverse. What I say? This shit should have ended a long time ago. On the bottom of the deck, the world in the reverse. My ancestors here, my spirit guides here, they always here with me. Every time I sit down, that's why you don't hear me say Ascended Masters, God's source coming to this reading, protect the white light. When I sit here, all that shit, it's enforced, period. And when y'all watching me, it's the same thing. You're blessed and highly favored. Every single one of my Scorpio collective, I love y'all. See, this Two of Cups was in reverse is about self-love. What did I say? You got to go in, you got to have this is what I'm talking about. It ain't on you, it's in you. It's like a compass, it's like a North Star, something innately guides Scorpio. And it's self-love. The Two of Cups in reverse, I ain't got time to be babysitting you. I ain't got time to be going back and forth, round and round. We go round. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy loving you. And I don't need nobody to tell me I'm dizzy loving you. I need somebody to tell me that I'm disconnected from you. That's what I need. I need my mind and my heart to make a decision together so we don't come back. So we don't keep doing this round and round and round and round and round. I need something final. I don't need no counselor. I don't need to go 6 more months with this shit. And pay somebody. I can take that money and pay for rent. Think about it, Scorpio. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? God say, don't worry about the unknown. That's me. What you do is make sure you loving on yourself. Make sure you are gaining some type of awareness every single day. That's going to elevate you. That's going to change your mind about God, not nothing else. Not change your mind about Bob, Kevon, Keith. Change your mind about him. Because see, it's something about you loving yourself that make you love God. That was free. Why is the Two of Cups here in the reverse? The Six of Cups. God said you got to go revisit your past. Now you was the teacher. Now you the student. What this thing say? You need to go back and revisit your past. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps to aid or an unfinished product. See, when God telling you the student now and you know you always been a teacher, be wise enough to know God telling you what you need to do. Be wise enough to go with that. Be wise enough to let him do him. You understand? It's just like if it was your physical father saying, you don't need to drink and drive. That's his knowledge. That's his experiences. That's him trying to tell you something that's going to stop you from doing something stupid. But if you love yourself, you won't do nothing that's going to make something that can harm you. You make the best choices. You make healthy choices. That's what this is about. Something in your past got you unhealthy still, Scorpio, inward. Okay, moving forward. That's enough of that. Crosswatcher won't get that to you. Yeah, something in your past, Scorpio, somebody. The Nine of Swords, you've been thinking about it lately. It got you out the zone, period. This anxiety. It's like I ain't have anxiety before I met you. This is, and let me tell you something. To make Scorpio have anxiety, you have fucked up. You got to be doing more than one thing. Like, you got to be cheating on them. They don't feel protected. They paying bills. They don't feel like like you'll be there for them like they've been there for you. You got my mind going crazy because I'm thinking I should have been left, but I stayed, and I'm wondering if I'm losing my mind or what. Like, when you get Scorpio in a Nine of Swords energy, baby, let me tell you, one or two things finna happen. Either you finna get your life together, or Scorpio finna get theirs together. Either way, Scorpio gonna get their life. The Nine of Swords energy, baby, we won't wait. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Do you see any bags under my eyes? Baby, Scorpio not gonna be up having no anxiety about somebody I met. Somebody who brought anxiety into my... I ain't have no anxiety before I met your ass. Why is the past here? Before I had whatever this encounter is with your past that you need to go heal, Scorpio, I ain't have this problem. That's how you know what I'm talking about. That's confirmation. Whatever problems you picked up because you met this person, that's the person you got unfinished business with in your past. Release your ex or whatever this is. What I say, the Five of Swords in reverse. This past, whatever this person is, if this is a job or like a job that let you go, that you like never gain momentum in this career, whatever this is, it's like time for you to... The Five of Swords in reverse is like past resentment. So you got some type of resentment for something in your past that's holding you back. That's why you becoming a student again. Maybe some type of revenge or like... This could be you cutting losses with your past, but you got to... It's something you got to do. Moving forward, why is the Five of Swords in reverse? This is past resentment for somebody or something. This could even be, I just heard somebody from your family. The Three of Cups is here in the reverse. This could be about a third party situation. The Three of Wands in reverse. This holding you back. This is holding you back, Scorpio. This past resentment with whoever this person is holding you back. You become a student. You're having to explore again and be patient. You pass that shit. But your overall energy is a halt in the reverse. God is saying, I can speed this up. This student shit is easy, simple. You know the test. You know all the answers. You got the answer key. God said you been had the answer key. You just done what you wanted to do. Are you ready to pass the test, Scorpio? The Three of Cups in reverse. It's like isolation. Like you just buried that somewhere deep. You just kept whatever this is in your past. You just, you got over it. But it's still there. The same hurt of what the day it happened is still right there in your heart. It affects everything that's going on further in your future. And that's what God finna press some Scorpios. You're about to be pressed, baby. Yeah, I just heard threes a crowd. And then you pulling this Three of Wands. I feel like this is something you played small about. This is something you just figured, I got over that shit. I don't, fuck it. Whatever it is, like you felt like, I ain't dealing with that shit. Fuck it. It's that type of energy, but really it's affecting who you're dealing with now and why. It's affecting why you're not where you want to be in life. It's affecting everything. That's what we need to understand. These people, these energies that we're not getting rid of. It's affecting our lives. They've been going out your life maybe 2 or 3 years, but Steve still affecting your life with Rick. Who am I talking to? The Three of Wands is telling me returning travels too. Everything, something about your past. You returning back to your past for to pass this test. Why a student here? That's why that halt is in reverse. It's like you being redirected, Scorpio. A student, you're being clarified with the Four of Wands. You're celebrating something coming back in alignment. You passed this test, Scorpio. The Four of Wands is about happiness. It's about union. It's about family. Yeah. You're going to end that cycle. See, it was in the reverse when I first showed it to you. Look at it. It's so right. So you make something right from your past. Something that wasn't there before you had this encounter. Scorpio, you wise. God ain't gonna deal with you like you know fool. The Bible don't say God take care of fools and babies, but you know, people do. I don't know. Scorpio ain't no fool and Scorpio ain't no baby. We've been taken care of all our lives. What I say, as soon as I said that, look what came out. You passed the test, Scorpio, the Ten of Pentacles. The universe rewarding you. Family, good connections, sound bank account. All the things you've been asking God for, but you wondering, damn, everybody around me being blessed, but nothing for me. I'm still working double hard. I'm working harder than them. I'm trying to do the right thing most of the time. This person is elevating and I'm still right here. Why, God? What's going on? You got to return back to being a student. You didn't learn the lesson I tried to get you to learn. The lesson God is trying to get you to learn is the unknown is Him. You got to be comfortable with that to have a relationship. You got to be comfortable with anybody when it comes to the unknown, because everybody you meet, you get to know them, you think. But God is saying, if you know yourself, you know me. Ooh, that was a good word. Who am I talking to? The explorer, Dora the explorer. Your name could be Dora. Clarifying the explorer, what I said. The Two of Swords. God said, make your mind up. This ain't a difficult decision. Choosing God, a difficult decision for you, you done lost already. Because God said, if you choose me, you'll choose better everything. Choose yourself. Come from that place. Choose yourself. What I say, I can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Cups. Choose yourself. Date yourself. Love yourself. Be your own Prince Charming. The Strength card in reverse. Then, when you do that, they have to come at a different perspective. They can't come bullying and acting all like they manipulative and they got something they can give you. No, they got to come in humble. They got to come in humble. You make them humble. Because you passing this text. You ain't looking for what they think you looking for either, Scorpio. They think you looking for a man or something like that. No, I'm looking for myself, the Queen of Wands. I ain't looking for nothing. God bringing everything to me. The Page of Wands on patience. Yeah, you feeling inspired, Scorpio. You're feeling inspired again because why? You didn't have this problem. You didn't have this issue till you met this person. And I'm telling you, that's why you ain't where you want to be at. You keep holding on to Larry and Susan and Belle and whoever else the hell you want to, all you want to, the King of Swords. But it's going to be the same year after year after year. You're not stagnant because you're not an entrepreneur. You're not stagnant. Your business is not flourishing because you don't sell a good product or, you didn't do the advertising. You know you did the advertising. You spent damn near all your money went broke advertising. And people will tell you, oh, if you ain't make no money or people ain't looking at you, that ain't your call. Listen, you got blockages. Your overall energies are hard in reverse. You got somebody, you know how you take a water hose and do it like that? You got somebody kinking it. A kink in your flow. Every day you waking up with it. Now they asking you, do you want to pay somebody to help y'all keep a kink in your water hose? And it's a definite no for Scorpio. The Justice card here on Libra here. It's like, no. I'm going down here and get a divorce. I don't need anybody to tell me how to deal with shit that I didn't have before I met you. Common sense with me is just leave your ass alone and all my problems go away. The Seven of Wands. You are challenging this person now. You're not going to use a love card. You're not going to tell me, we've been together all these years. We invested all the, I don't give a fuck. I'm cutting my losses. I'm going to stay healthy. What's the advice for Scorpio? I know what'll make me healthy. What'll make me healthy is releasing this heartbreak. Releasing whatever this is from your past that happened to you that wasn't your fault. What else here? Why you want to be in a connection with somebody, you got to be in the Seven of Wands energy. You ain't got to do that shit. The Wheel of Fortune here. Like I said, God wants you to focus on him more, Scorpio. Do that and see what your business do. And unblock, get the kink out your water holes. The Seven of Cups coming out in the reverse. Get the kink out your water holes. God say you done went back to school, so that Seven of Cups shit upright ain't working. It's in reverse now. You passed the test, Scorpio. Act like it. Don't be, God say you scared of Steve. You scared of cutting Susan off. You scared of leaving your job. God said, no, in this test, I want you to see I want you to feel me. See, that's what God is trying to get us to. Scorpio is some of y'all got to get there. Because that unknown, that's God. And God said, I'm going to stay unknown. I don't need nobody to vouch for me. Not even you. But what I do need you to know is who I am. You got all this anxiety. You taking all this pills. You getting drunk and all this shit. When all you need to do is leave them the fuck alone. You need to quit the job that got you stressed out. You need to divorce the husband or wife that keep having you stressed out. You don't need no fucking medication. You healthy. There go the health card right there. The Wheel of Fortune. There go right there. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Wasn't nothing wrong with you when you came in. Fuck. What I say, the Five of Wands in reverse. This ain't no more fighting. Done, I'm gone. The Ten of Wands in reverse. I know this what this is. It's a burden. It was. It's no longer a burden, yeah. What I say, the Nine of Cups. God say he wants you to feel him and know that he the one going. Soon as you do this, unkink that water hose, your whole life begin to flow. Right back like nothing ever happened. You the student now, Scorpio, get it together. We don't need no apprenticeships. You know what time it is. Hey, if you're still with me, like, subscribe, join that membership, guys. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys.